see what we can do. Welcome back to day 2 of our No Soul Stone challenge. Let's get so loud. Let's get into it. I believe we left off with getting the Archer and Lancer classes over in Gardania after getting all the other things over there because we needed the botanist to get the vines so we could craft that helmet for our mage, black mage. Well, I guess can't technically call it a black mage since it's a thar or Thaumatarge. I don't know why that name is so hard for me. I don't think I'm gonna pronounce it correctly at all during the entirety of our challenge, but that's fine. We left off here. Just way too loud. Okay. So. Oh, I didn't even pick up hatchet quest. Last time we talked about how I was gonna do some stuff off stream. I most definitely did not. I worked on my crafting classes instead for my main character. Instead, so I'm trying to get all of those ones to 100. But that is okay because it shouldn't take us very long. The vines, I think, were when I looked it up. I think they were like level 10. Oh, we just need to go. Excuse me, out into northern and just collect stuff until we have enough stuff. Or so many buttons. Okay. This one. We need to find this. Turn that on. And we're just gonna cut down trees until we have enough sap. 1 second. For this quest. Then once we have enough. So loud. Oh. Yeah, we're just gonna run around and collect enough for this quest, and then we'll probably stick to like the branches or the logs or something like that. We're gonna need them for the other classes for their quests. Especially like the woodworker. We're gonna need maple logs. And it seems like a lot, so we'll probably end up just collecting maple logs. Oh, we don't have food because we don't have the culinary until level 20. Until we can go over to Lunza. So we're just not gonna have that till then. Okay, we have enough for that. So Let's see. No, we can't see anything new yet. We need to hit 5. Am I gonna need the twigs too? I'll have to look at our next one. Because if I need the twigs, I'll collect those too. So whatever we can collect now. Because we don't have any of those yet. I don't think I need them right now. But we'll continue with the logs. Almost at 5. So that give me 300. Not bad though. What we can do is we can just get a little buff, I guess. 5. Maybe we get to hit 6 before we can get the next one. Yep, it's not the most entertaining thing in the world just to run around cutting down trees, but it is important. How many are we at? We're at 1. It'll be good for our crafter. We can just use them to make. Also, I think we're gonna. Oh, let's look. Can we get the vines we need yet? No, I think the vines require us to be level 4. Let's look. I don't remember. I want to know how far I need to go. It was. Look at. No, I think it was. I think it's this one here. No, that's only for all classes can wear it, so it doesn't matter at this point. How do we craft that? With hemp yarn, which is Makoto grass. That's what it is that we needed. Gathering. I haven't unlocked Makoto grass. Let's look up when Makoto. I don't know why I keep adding a T to the name. It's Moko grass, not Makoto. Moko grass. It requires level 15, which we're not that far from. But it will be easier to get higher level gathering pieces. Will probably help. But that will require us to go further out. Get like crow's feathers. We can sell. We might do ash logs too. That will be important. Let's try to go over there and get some of those. Just right in front of us. I went to 8 to get snake. Yeah, see, but we have a lower percent chance of getting these things. That's okay, because we can go with this. And then we'll just try for this one for now. See, that one give a lot more. If we would have gotten more than, because the first time completion is what's really helping with that, I bet. Let's try doing this one. That's gonna give, yeah, it gives a big chunk for first time completion. Even though we don't need that one right now, at least, but I bet it will be used in something we have to craft. Ooh, potions, we'll need it. Yeah, we'll need a lot of that one. As soon as we can make potions, I want to be making them. We can't make them yet. It requires the level 12 recipe. But we're gonna need as many as we can, because we won't really have any healing. Level 10. What is that? Okay. Going at it. Hey, we unlocked sneak, which is good because we want that on. It won't really affect us now that we're still in a neutral area with all the mobs, but later on that would be really helpful. I'm out of MP. Or I guess it's GP. Let's run over here and get this one. I think we'll do these two other ones, and then we'll go and get our level 10 quest. Okay. Now let's run back. I guess we can grab this on the way. I don't think they will help as much. About the same. But at least gives us wood that we can use for the carpenter. which will then help the other ones. Let's see. Which works because they need to make hemp anyway. I get muddy water. Over in... Oh, yeah, problem for later. Can't use it. Deliver pots of maple sap. Did we not get any maple sap? I'm assuming not, since we weren't over in northern anyway. Let's run up here. We have a teleport to the gate, which will be good because then we don't have to run all the way over there. It'll be faster. Okay. Northern. Yeah, we locked the area. That's maple is right in front of us over. I don't think these first trees will give it to us. No, but it's fine. We can use it for more. Let me cut some down. Oh well, worth a try. Did they give me a level 5 quest? Did they give... Oh, maple sap. I need 10 of it, so let's see how many we get. I think it's enough trees. Let's see how many trees it takes. I'm gonna turn that off. Actually, no, we're not, because we're not on to the last one yet. Unless these have an alternative use. Do they have an alternative use that makes it maple syrup for cooking? I don't have the culinarian yet to check, but well, if we need to get more, we need to get more. Not the end of the world. We're at 7, so I am gonna. And then we'll do that like that. I don't want to have an excess if I don't need to. I think we're just gonna keep going till we hit 10. Then we'll go back. Or close to it, because this quest is 1,000, 1,400. We'll definitely need cinnamon for cooking, so we'll just get cinnamon sticks, I guess. We'll come up here. And just get more. Yay, level 10. Guess we can run back now and get the next quest. Doesn't give us the next. Oh, it does. But I don't see it. Harvesting. There we go. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I can get them. No. Right there. I have to go back to Thowland, though. Let's run up here. Who makes my weapon? I'm assuming it's probably going to be the carpenter class. Or already this close. We might as well just faster than running over there and then teleporting. Run over here. I think we'll do up to our 10 for now. Just so we can have the level 10 quests done. We'll take the money and then earn the money. Before we do that, I want to look to see. No, I think it's the tool. We can't. We can't. It won't let us look to see how it's made. But I think we can. That will give me. We don't need maple. How about ash? He's using. So I need a smith. I'm not getting a better tool for a while. Which isn't the end of the world because I really only need my crafter and gatherer right now to get me to level, not item level, weapon. What do I need? Oh, I need crow feathers. Oh, and I ran the wrong direction. That's fine. Maybe I should have been collecting them earlier. It would have saved us the hassle of having to run back out. Good. Control. Grab the hiccups. Back over to here. Let's look. Oh. Oh, crow. Crow feathers are all the way over here. One sec. Let's go grab 10 of them. And then our the where is it? There it is. No, I think no, guess not. With crafting class, you can drag items to your car. I guess you can't with the other ones. We'll do that, and then we'll look. So it's over in Western. I haven't gone to yet. The only no, I have. So that means I have to. I'm not spending half my gold to teleport. It's not worth it. It means I need to run back down, which is fine because there's nothing else up here I need. I only got 2 at a 90%. How did I only get 2 at a 90% chance? That's about right. Those odds were not good anyway. Yeah, we will desperately need an upgrade. Sorry, moving my chair. But we will need an upgrade sooner rather than later as far as trying to get crafting or gathering materials so that we can craft items. So that will be a problem in the future, but we can't really solve until we get done with the envoy quests. So we can get to Limsa. Okay. I only need, so we're not even gonna. Yay! And then the rest of them can be the sharks. Tree Whisperer, I don't know what that does. That's cool. Let's run back, turn this quest in, which is gonna give us almost a whole level, which is good. And then we will start our run. I think what we might do is we might teleport to the end of here, over to the end of the Southern Shroud. And then we will run the whole length of Thalaland. Which is fine. It's a lot cheaper. Because to teleport there is 400, but to teleport all the way over to Western. Come on. Go all the way over here is almost 500, and we only have 8. Oh, I'm on something. But to go here is only almost 2, which I'm okay with spending. If it saves us the 4 minutes it's going to take us to run through that. Do I just need the hemp cloth? I don't need anything else. Alright, the undying hemp cloth. Undyed, it's not undying. We need 3 of them. And we need 2 to make 2. And I was we need 2 to make 1. And we need 3. So we're gonna need quite a lot of it. That's fine. We will determine that in a minute. We need 2. Right here. 2 for 2. And we need 3 of them. We need like 6. Here are your crow feathers. Make no sense that crow feathers are coming out of a tree. Oh, we unlocked the sickle, but we can't use. Can I do vegetation without a sickle? Do I need a sickle to do it? Why do I keep calling it a sickle? It's a scythe. Do I need a scythe to do the vegetation portion of my class? For the harvesting. We're gonna find out, because actually we can test it, because I bet there's. Those are all. Oh, well, no, because we're gonna have to go through Central. We'll see if there are any blue. I doubt it. Maybe. We'll see. Okay. Changing back to our Stall, Matarge. We have a little more health. We are going to now teleport to the end of... No, it's now... It's... How much is it now? Let's see. It's almost not worth it. Almost worth just running. I think we're just going to run it instead. It doesn't take that long to run it. It's just inconvenient to run it. But that's what we get when we can't take quest rewards. We want. Push the button and we run. Why did I go this way? Oh, that's a void. I think, yeah, those are all going to be hostile mobs. I'm actually thinking it might be better to run through here as a botanist while we are in these lower level areas because they won't attack us. This was a bad... No, I think I can jump this. Yeah. I feel like it has the reflection. That is a nice touch. It is like raining. Can... Where can you take me? I'm assuming you take me up to Gardon. Yeah. No, I don't want to go to Gardon yet. I want to go the opposite direction. Which means I have to do this. Up to 4 levels above our own, so we can do up to level 15 monsters. I think they're gonna run out pretty quickly because once we get into this next zone, they're gonna be in the 20s. Okay, we're into southern, and so we have to be careful. So I wanted to look at... Yeah, I was right. We need 6. But we will do that in a second. Yeah, because those guys there will attack us because it auto puts us in the fate. Those guys there will attack us. Why are... I'm not waiting 2 minutes for this fate to end, so we're just going to pray to baby Jesus. Actually, if we die, we go back to Aldum. It might be strategic to die. That's not Aldal. We go back to Aldal, not Aldum. Too late. We already ran through it. I'm committed. Let me assume you take me to Gardani. No, Camp Tranquil. How long you say it takes? 1 minute, 15 gil. No, I can run it. I can run there in a minute-ish. I don't know why I forgot we were gonna have to do the run back. You can't just run there. You have to run back as well. We're gonna have to do my first quest for the other classes at some point. Ooh, you're at level 30. You are very scary. Thankfully, this bridge section will help substantially getting us through the rest of this area. Did we already get this one? Yeah, we did. We continue. We will have to come back up here at some point, like, as far as like the quest line is concerned. But for now, we're just gonna hightail it. Is this the right way? Yes, it is. I think. I don't. It is. It's just weird how the path looks. Yay! Eastern Spellland. Goodness. How much is it now? Still too much. Ooh, but we did make some money. How did we make money? I didn't sell anything. Oh, turning in the quest. That's what did it. When we turned in, did he give us something? No, we didn't sell it. I haven't gone to a vendor. You obtained, 300 gil from turning in weapons of a feather. Actually, doing that would put us a little less than where we currently are. And it would save us. How much is it to go here? Thinking 180, 39. Going here is a waste of money. That isn't a far run. I say we go for it. Because it's not that much more. While we want to conserve as much money as possible, I would rather not have to run for another 3-4 minutes and just teleport. We lost like 70 gil compared to what we had earlier. This quest will probably end up giving us, what's the hunter's log? 2,000 gil. It's gonna be fine. Ooh, let's test our theory on vegetable pasture since I don't. You are unable to do it without the appropriate offhand tool. So I need an offhand tool. Okay, how do we get an offhand tool? I think let's look. Sorry. Why am I so yawny? I think I need the blacksmith to do it. I don't think anyone else is gonna make it. You don't make tools. You aren't gonna make tools. You make tools when you make weapons. I think the smith is the only one. Which raises my next question. How do I get over to... Goodness. How do I get over to... Limsa without being able to get to Limsa. I think I have to spend money and buy an offhand. There's no other way. I threw away my quest reward. Oh, search recipes. Um, um, I have to complete the level 15 quest for the embassy before I can even get there. So which class makes my offhand? 1 second. Okay. Sorry about that. My dad called me. So yeah, we have an issue now where I need an offhand to make the the to gather the material to gather the hemp, then to again to get the grass to make the hemp, or to make the yarn, then to make the hemp. We need an offhand, and we can't get an offhand without buying one. I think that we have to make an exception and go buy an offhand. Um, I don't think just like unable to harvest. Um, oh wait, I have teleport in return. I should have just returned. It would have saved us so much time. It's too late now. I think that we need to just purchase the item. Not the item, the tool to collect the item from the vendor, which I know technically is an exception to the rule, but there's no other way to get past this quest. It's not going to be him. It's going to be him. Land. Yeah, I know. He doesn't even sell our secondary tool, which means we would have to buy it off the market board or travel all the way back up. He's not. He's done. Yeah, so we're gonna have to go all the way back up. We just finished running back here, to get the tool. I don't want to run again. I think we go over to the hemp, not the hemp, to the. It's for uh, the Weavers Guild. They're gonna sell the grass we need. I'd rather just buy the grass. I know is an exception. Which is we're just gonna have to live with making an exception here because there's no way to get it now. Does he even sell it? He does. So we buy the exact amount we need. We don't buy any more than we need, and we have to make it. I think we needed 6. Raw materials. Yeah, we need 6. So we are making our first exception, and hopefully only exception. Everything else should be accessible. Don't want to have to make an exception, but we are going to have to. Weaver. Crafting. We're gonna craft all of this. We really need 6. I mean, if it, oh yeah, we do. Each one takes 2. Yeah. Which actually completes that quest, but we're not going to do it for the quest. We're only doing it so we can finish this. Which means we'll come back to that quest later, once we have the tool to collect stuff. This quest is not mandatory, which is fine. And then we'll do one more. Okay, now we can actually... We're gonna have enough. We're gonna be close. If we don't make it, I'm gonna be very upset. Yay, we did it. Okay. Yeah, so we now have that, which is good. We can equip it. I think, other than our, which we're on the wrong class, this one, I mean, it is beneficial to have it there, but where we really need it is over on our character here. I know this isn't going to bring our item level up to 5, but does allow us to go back over here to him. So we will make the run to him, and then we are going to end early. I have to go take care of some stuff. That came up, but that's okay. We want the central gate. We will run and we will leave ourselves right in front of it so we can come back to it later. But that was kind of a waste of time, but also not, because now we have those people and classes unlocked. But until we can get a smith, our armor isn't going to get any better for the rest of the quests and things that we have to do. Sorry. It's not entirely true. Because we can kind of make better armor. No, we can't. Because we need hemp. Which means it's going to be a bit of a struggle to 20. Or to the level 15 quest. We're on level 8. As far as like gear-wise, it will be a struggle because we can't get any of the ore. Not the ore, the hemp. But that's okay. Because what we have right now is just what we're going to have to deal with. Yeah, there we go. So we're going to sit right here. And we're going to call it for now. We're going to try either to do some more later today or tomorrow. But we will see. I think that was pretty good for the time period we spent doing it. I will see you all later. Bye.